Hey, howdy, hey everyone! Welcome back to the Open Box Toy Review. Here we have a very special figure for me. It was a Christmas present given to me by my parents. Um, it is the G.I. Joe Classified figure number 170, Ghost Viper, and dire, dread-inducing, responsive energy beasts. You can see the beasts, that being the wolf right there. And in the back, behind everything, the snake right here. You can see the figure in its blister packaging with all those energy things. Here's the extra head, goggles, the fists, and also the fire thing. Taking a look at the packaging, you can see how amazing it is. Here's a side profile. Here are the different things to showing off the all the statistics. QR code. You see this figure number 170. Here's the top of the packaging. Figure number 170. Cover logo. Side of the box. With the art, you can see the wolf, the snake, and the ghost viper. In the back of the box, showing off the ghost viper in all its glory, with the snake head and well, not snake head, but like the wolf head, the claw, and snake head, the other head, and the fire effect given for the flamethrower. Now, I'm pretty sure I did a review on this channel of the leader of the Ghost Vipers, that being Crystal Ball. I still want Hasbro to do the to do the to do figures of the doing figures of the all the people, like all the different the Ghost Patrol, like the Phantom Brigade. But we got these guys, so I'm pretty content for right now. Anywho, let's go take the snake out. Hold on. Pull that out. Okay. Okay. Here's the snake. First thing we're gonna review, I guess, is snake. That is phenomenal. The red coloring on the eyes. That is pretty. Focus on the snake. Focus on the snake. Okay, come on. Focus on the eye. Come on, focus. Focus on the eye. And on my face. I hope it focused because, yeah, no, it didn't. Okay. Now let's put this back in the box. I guess here's a look at the inside of the box without the blister inside of it. And now let's do a review on this guy, because holy cow, look at him in his blister packaging. That looks phenomenal. Let's make that one. Let's go ahead, take him out of the packaging. All right. As I'm doing the review, let's switch the heads. get a typical viper head. And yeah, I know this is part of the accessories, but if you're gonna do a viper, he needs his goggles on his head, even if this is a review. But you know what? He needs the goggles on his head. And here is the figure himself. Take a look at that sculpting and awesomeness. That is the Ghost Viper. Side of the figure. Back of the figure. Other side. Front. Yeah. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at his articulation. Look up that far, look down that far. His head can go full 360 to scare the Joes. Ooh, because he's a ghost. Anyway, his arm can go all the way around. Go up, down, double bend it. No, hold on. I gotta get the back one first. Okay. Bend at the elbow. Alright. Let's do the other elbow to make sure that both elbows are working. Okay. Hold on. That is not going to work. Okay. Yeah. So this arm does not want to work with the elbow. Swivel at the bicep. Other bicep swivel. Swivel at the hips. Can go up, down. Legs move forward and back. Phenomenal spread. Don't bend the knee. Clickety clickety. Okay. Boot swivel, like calf swivel. Hinge joint at the ankle. Up and down. His hand is also on the swivel. This hand goes in and out. This hand also goes in and out. Okay. Awesome. That's that guy. Now, I know in the previous video I did a review of a wolf already, but Ghost Wolf! Here he is in his translucent glory. Amazing green translucent wolf. Okay. Now, let's do the articulation. I can go full all the way around. Look up and down. And yeah, same pose as the timber. But wag. Tail can go up, down, all the way around. Legs can go all the way around. And yeah. Ghost Wolf. And the snake is just from Serpentor. Now onto the accessories. The Ghost Viper comes with these hands. You can switch out these hands for. I'm not going to do that because we're going to switch them back. But you know what? You guys are here to see me do some stuff, so I'll have to do it. I'll do one hand. Let's do one hand. Okay. Okay. This hand looks like it could fit a gun, but it's way too big. Alright, let's go ahead and put that, take that off. Put this back on. Okay. Okay. Let's see what these things are. I think these are to plug into his arms to induce fear. A fear toxin thing, like from Scarecrow from Batman. To his fear to the Joes. Oh, that's so cool. That is so freaking cool. Don't mind my background noise, it's just my cats. Sorry for the headphone users. Or could I have a screen, like a little pop-up screen, a little pop-up flashing? Here's a new gun, the rifle. The one that came with, looks like all the weapons came with, yeah, this is the same gun that came, both of these big guns, the guns that came with, what's her name? Are the guns that came with Baroness. Here's a little fire backpack. Hose onto it. Here's a little flamethrower. Let's plug that into his back. Okay. Just to give that extra bit of spice. I'm gonna have it, like, even though he's not using it, I'm gonna have it shooting up in anyway, because to give, like, so that way it's like pumping the fear gas. Come on, come on. Shove that in his back. Okay. Shove that in his back. Come on, come on. Okay, big freaking fingers. Shove it on. Shove it. So yeah, let's grab a pistol. Light that on. Oh yeah. Crap, what am I missing? There it is. Okay. Back in his arm. Oh, he's ready to kill some Joes. Pumping fear, rendering a lot of the more weaker Joes and more frightened Joes into a status of incurability and complete absolute fear. Because we know there are those Joes out there who would be weak enough to who are unable to handle the the duties that they need to uphold. Whether it just be some random green shirts, or I think yeah, just mostly just random green shirts because the named characters would be able to handle it. People who are Joe fans might go up and be like, "Well, probably the fear would cause someone like Lowlight to have a PTSD attack." Lowlight dealt with his PTSD in the series and was able to fight off against his demons. There we have it. The Ghost Viper. Ready to spread fear and death to the Joes. Alright. All of that said and done, I hope you enjoyed this review. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Comment down below what you'd like to see me review next. And I'm going to put these back. Yeah. Comment down below what you'd like to see me do next. And any critiques, criticisms, and points of concern you may have with my videos. I'm willing to read all the comments out to better my channel so that way we can grow. I want the channel to succeed. All right. And with all of that said and done, I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you on the next one. See you later, and as always, cobra. See ya.